Good day, everyone. This is Onion. It's Thursday, April 1st, pre-market. This morning I'm going to look over SNDL growers with you, some technical insight, short selling activity, institutional holdings. There were a few changes yesterday with the institutions. If you look here, it's just after 6 o'clock, the bid and the ask are, a little bit over yesterday's close, with 1.5 million shares traded. Basically the same thing as almost every day is the same thing, right? The price goes up in the morning and then drops around 10 o'clock. It seems to be the pattern anyway. If we look at the last week here, week and a bit, it's a lot of bearish signals have been triggered here, and even on the chart, the share price is below the 21 and 50-day moving average, and both averages have crossed, and they're now separating and going in the wrong direction. So right now the chart's showing bearish momentum will be continued. Lower indicators are saying the same thing. But it's not going to be a quick drop if it does continue to drop. Everything is starting to level out here. But we're going to need to see this MACD start to curl up and get closer to that zero line again. And if it crosses the average line, that will be a sign of reversal. For now, all the lower indicators are showing sideways action or slightly down. So it's going to be basically, you're going to see today what you've been seeing all week. It's just going to be accumulation and barcoding. Right now the RSI is at 44. Share price can go in either direction, but even the RSI is pretty much leveled out here. So short selling activity, it was average yesterday. Wasn't heavy, wasn't light. 22% is not that high for SNDL. You can see here this is this is the month of March here, and there have been quite a few days that have been over 30. So the price is getting pretty low to short, to sell short. So I would think that the short sellers will start hitting the price a little bit harder once it goes up, closer to that $1.25 mark. You can see here, I just checked, and as of 6 o'clock, if you wanted to borrow to sell short today, the rate is 1.17%, and there's 10 million shares available. So the institutional activity, there was one added position that I wrote down. There was a few changes, but the one added position that was reported yesterday was the American Growth Fund, AMREX. They added 27,000 shares, so that's a new position, 100% increase. But the institutional ownership has changed. There's been one additional owner, so you went from 53 to 54 this morning. But the ownership percentage dropped because there were quite a few institutions that reduced their holdings, and I'm still getting the information in. So as soon as I get that, I'll write it down like I did up here. But yeah, there's been a drop in percentage, but an additional institutional owner, and that's as of this morning. So like I said, I'm going to look through all the filings and that maybe over the weekend, and I'll try to get exact numbers for you. So I hope this video helps. Have a wonderful day trading, and good luck.